They're gonna have a party for the client. Dejar ahí con mucha comida. Sometimes you gotta wait online.
No, you're good. You can go.
Oh, we going first? Okay, thank you. Take care, brothers. All right. Y'all, they no smoke either. This is the last bit of the shower. The beginning of the shower was just hot. I'm tight. I'm gonna go back inside. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all more on the wolf when I get a drink. That's it. And sometimes you go without. Sometimes travel on a budget, you have to have. So, okay, so the perception, the prerogative of a lift after COVID, they lifted. Everybody started eating fruits again, cooking, whatever. Better. Where you gonna stay here? We should go real quick and come back. Get some food. Get some food. Get some hair color for my hair. Movie. Yeah. Listen, all adults, children, 15 and pregnant, 13 and up, 21 and over. Freedom of speech. What's not illegal, you say? The police is going to jail trying to be famous. I cannot believe that. They have to stay off the internet. They need to get off the internet. They want to be on the internet, they need to do some type of speech, freedom of speech. You understand? They need to talk more. Talk more. Not all ethnicities, all colors, every race. For the simple fact that some of the intentions is just so thrown off. I can't believe some of these police officers wants to be famous. Like the movies, like the TV shows, like the internet. The police is going to jail finally for breaking the law. Invasion of an adult's privacy. And just disregarding the intentions of independence. So the setup is this. I wanted to be a part of All Lives Matter when the person came out with it. And all these people was on a protest and all these tear gases and the police beating up the pedestrians was going on again. I was sleeping on the airport or smelling air gas, air pollution. Just kidding. Anywho, we're going to keep it 100. The police should go to jail for taking over the internet 7 years ago and stay relevant over people's businesses, online businesses, and things like that. Vlogging, their vloggings. Their get to know me photos is it not profiling of self or self unconfident because people of their kind are so eager to have a job when they already have one. Mind your business in certain aspects of these things with these levels. Downright dirty. It's all false. I don't want no questions. Hey to everybody out there that's on my stuff that want to run up to me and the thing like that. get your questions together and stuff like that. As far as me pursuing anything such as being so famous online and off it, I can't believe these people get harassed like this in real life by all parties of people. Not people who are supporters like police, fake friends and things like that, try to set you up, try to put you in a mental hospital, try to get you arrested, to sit in a jail for fun. For, if y'all want to steal a pickle, please call the police on the pickles. I'm just kidding. But, I had to put myself in a justice situation, and I have a vlog coming up with all dispositions, dismissal, sealed. $7 out the window, $3 out the window, $4 out the window. That's genuinely what we're going on for that show stuff. Is showing y'all what's right and what's wrong. No one should put their hands on you. No one should arrest you for $2. No one should arrest you for anything that was curated in the circumstances unless it was prevented at hand, as in physical and just downright disrespectful and dirty. The police is going to jail for all of us after COVID. They should. Anywho, I'm out with that girl Jasmine. Don't believe those people, the strangers out there talking outside of me. We don't know each other. They are opinionators, perception, and they are prerogatives in someone's business and someone's possibilities of their life growing up, living, circumstances, for whatever reason, of their reasons to be so engulfed in someone else's life. Anywho, don't believe the hype. That shit is all wrong, false. I'm not on that TV show. I have been disrespected on it, with it. I need me a check from all parties and organizations that is capable in getting paid just to have any type of ties to me. And whoever days just keep getting better within the sad and the good and all outcomes, possibilities of better in the dark and the light, whatever. Becoming, not becoming, whatever it is needed for better space. So right now, I'm looking for a nicer home. I can't with the stalkers, which are fake friends. You know what I'm saying? Getting away with so much illegal shit as far as trespassing and being where I live at. You understand? And there's all these stories about, somebody's life, movie, TV, growing up, just keep, and now trying to set somebody up to give them an identity crisis, smear campaign. A smear campaign is an attack, a personal attack for personal gain, which is like fame and stuff. Oh, I'm already famous, so it's like these people are illegal, and I want to sue, and I want to press charges, and nobody's touching me. And somebody did put that whole situation where it looked like I was being detained for a TV show. That was a hospital suggestion to put somebody in a mental hospital, and the hospital arranged escort and escorts as securities or whatever it happened to be, NYPD security, and which is totally illegal. And it was suggested by a police officer because of the complaint of me saying some of my friends are stalking me. The police was like they can't do nothing about it, so I started traveling on a budget, taking everybody with me, right? So for safety precautions or whatever. But the police cannot break the law at all. You understand? I know the law. Ain't nobody. Jail was created. That is a job created and has been taken advantage of for over decades of us living, black, white, Hispanic, Spanish, all ethnicities of our race has been taken advantage of by police, especially famous ones, the people on the internet, influencers. That's where the All Lives Matter and stuff started over, because these people recorded uh, known neighbors getting harassed by police, and the videos started going viral. And they started creating justices in certain locations, online, creating posters, going outside, publicly doing it. And they started getting televised. Newscasters picked it up. Reality television picked it up. Local neighbors picked it up and started posting online. And all lives things started happening. So that is a job created. Black woman, black man. Black woman, white man, white woman, black and white created such a job to punish people. And it's just, if that's your intentions, then you should just literally go to jail for being a psychopath. So a lot of people have gotten arrested for justice. Like, they tell you, don't stand on the sidewalk. And they're like, no, we're standing on the sidewalk. So they got arrested. They got arrested. They go to court. They got a summons, a ticket for trespassing. They genuinely got arrested for no reason. You understand? They could stand on the sidewalk. All of a sudden, you create that law that day for a moment, and somebody gets arrested. They got arrested for justice. They purposely got themselves arrested for the simple fact that is just unjust and is irritating as hell for somebody to try to play a power suit with you, power trip over you, and get the best of you, and not even and have no solution or reasonings to pursue such physical gestures to a person who is grown, even teenagers, adolescents, children, whatever the situation is. The police has abused their power, and the online picked it up. Online, the internet picked it up. I used to live in Staten Island. That is the most recent situation that happened with the guy with the cigarettes. True or false? That is one of the most recent police situations. And then after that, I lived around there, so my family, you know what I'm saying? So then downtown Brooklyn, the whole, clearly, all the false pursuits of defaming me online and in the media for personal gain, just to talk about my life, trying to make me a victim, and it's just illegal. So the setup is this: you try to set me up, you try to be a friend to family and friend, and it's wrong. So y'all have to come up with the same systematic program to apologize and understand where it went wrong at in the first place. And with that understanding, again, y'all have a little bit more respect for yourselves, and everybody else could just go about their business. The police is going to jail for invasion of privacy. That is illegal. You cannot break the law. Police officer. Oh, she broke the law in my cabin or in my academy. Well, she is not you. You cannot break the law. You cannot break the law. That's for all of y'all. So the people, that's for every one of y'all who feel like y'all could, y'all can't, you can't. I'm telling you, you're not. Not with I. You're just not. So what y'all can and can't do, you can't do it. You cannot do it. You're not doing it. Is saying you're not gonna harass me. You're not gonna keep harassing me. You're not gonna try to give no tickets for after somebody leaving the liquor store. You're not gonna try to sit there and say somebody's doing drugs to put to have any type of attachment over me, like the shackles off my feet. All that shit is false. Those things that are being said about me in the media, that's their story and it's false. You understand? They have dads and older elder parents who should have known, like spiritually just know who are not supposed to be around and be not today. So the idea of anybody just slandering my name continuously or trying to slander my character, that's just Downright disrespectful, and it's all false. You understand? That's y'all prerogative, y'all mental frame, and how y'all mentally set up to have a response against me. You understand? Not with me. Jasmine does it. That's that. The police is going to a jail, whether to visit, to act like, to do a fucking video, to give justice after COVID. That's what the fuck is gonna go on. They need a little bit more work to do. So anywho, y'all gonna this crowd that keeps following me, they having mad fun with my travel on a budget. Y'all, for the people who been following me and stuff like that, I delete all my photos a lot. So the travel on a budget is something I've been talking about, and it's just dead, just happening. You understand? Very legal. Um, the idea of these people who are so against me having so much fun in the midst of even having vengeance or revenge or just having hateful thoughts to happy thoughts towards me, it's like it's all accepted because it's given, right? That's just what it is. That's my energy. Have fun, right? Stay the fuck away from me, 6 feet away. And that's to my fake friends. I don't want to have no relationship with none of these fake friends. This was a test, that reality TV stuff. And I think I passed on it. Like one of those girls that got left off Bad and Bougie, but I passed on it. In real life, passed on it. In relationship, familyship, friendship, boyfriendship, girlfriendship, passed it. You feel me? So it is what it is. With that girl Jasmine. Ask me. Alright, ask James. This is the aftermath of what's going on.